Hello everyone, VJ32, and I am back again with your regularly scheduled weekly What's on Deck video, because I'm back from holidays. Now, I just did a couple of videos a few days ago, covering everything that happened while I was out. Now I'm just going to do kind of my regular weekly video. There isn't a whole lot to talk about, just a little bit, so let's start off with Kickstarter. So on Kickstarter right now, we got, first of all, from 64 playing cards, a Ludwig and Beethoven wooden box add-on. It's an add-on. It's a wooden box for the Beethoven deck they did recently. I guess they didn't hit a stretch goal for that, so they've done a second project for that. And you can also get the deck if you missed out. There it is. It's 40% fun, 27 days to go on Serial Fun. We'll see. And then the other one that's new is the Bicycle Rainbow V2 by Artisan Playing Cards, aka TCC, under a new account. It is funded, 18 days to go. I will get that one, but later. I'll get it later from Murphy's or wherever, because previously, the last project I backed from TCC was for the first Rainbow deck, which you see there in the picture on the left. And it took forever to get to me. I thought it was lost. I tried to get a refund, which by Kickstarter rules is supposed to be giving what I paid for or give me a refund. They're like, no, we're not going to do a refund. We'll just give it to you with your next pledge, with your next order. And it's like, no, I don't accept that. That's not what Kickstarter rules say. I asked you for a refund, you give me my refund back. They eventually did give me my refund back, and then the deck showed up like right after that, which is kind of funny. But, so yeah, anyways, let's check it out. It says, TCC. 13 bucks Canadian for one deck, with retail price of about 12 bucks US. Kickstarter price is about 10 bucks US. Give or take, apparently. And what it is 56 different colored cards on the backs and the faces. You can see my review of the original one. As you can see there, the pictures. This is the original one that they're showing for some reason. This now is the second of this. I wonder if you can still get the first one. I'm assuming you can. But this is the new one. It's a one-way back design, obviously. The original one was a one-way back design as well. It's fine. I like it. And I will definitely get it later on. Because I'm a sucker for rider back type back designs and recolors like that. And just nice simple bicycle decks. It's a very cool, colorful back design, as you can see. This time though, yeah, every back looks like it's different on this one. The original one, they were like that. It was just different. I think it was like that. A different rider back color on each card. I think. Or was it that? I don't really recall, actually, to be honest. But this one, they're using a mandolin back. And each one is just different colors. Pretty cool idea, I suppose. And the faces are white this time from the looks of it, with different colors throughout, which is cool. You'll have to check out my review of the original one, I guess, to see what it actually looks like. The back thing, because I don't rightly remember 100%. Anyways, so there's that. And that's it for Kickstarter for this, since the last video. We can get some other stuff. The Juice Joint playing cards from Doc's playing cards is funded, 24 days to go. Emperor playing cards from Penguin Magic is 76% funded, 24 days to go. Good chance it funds. So it will. A bunch of other weird decks and games. The unique deck of playing cards suiting the needs of magicians with no name by Astro Vi is 43% funded, 31 days to go. Really hope it isn't fun. I guess it's called the Cubics, that's what it says on the top case, but they don't have that as a name, which kind of hurts it. And then, speaking of TCC, they also have this luxury lever playing card carrier, which is funded 5 days ago. Then there's the BTS XBT21 playing cards by BT21 Lover. 20% funded, 3 days to go. I don't think it's going to happen. Midnight Shuffle Anonymous playing cards by Antoinette is 13% funded, 21 days to go. Don't think it's going to happen. MERS second edition by Zach Merzadeh is 95% funded, 20 days to go. It's just a matter of time. Farvings by GLC Card Company is 82% funded, 19 days to go. Looking like it's going to fund. 80 Jux by Matt Fox is 82% funded, 19 days to go. Looks like that one is going to fund as well. The Chinese Blessed Pen style playing cards by Lao Yin San is funded, 50 hours to go. Culturai Animalis art playing cards by Jack Brutus Penny is funded, 16 days to go. I'm a Twisted Poker by Board Game Taylor is not going to fund. It's 1% funded, 16 days to go. Nobody likes clowns that much. Voyager playing cards, which are waterproof playing cards by Justin Scott, 16% funded, 12 days to go. I don't see it happening. Merlin by Art Playing Cards is funded, 11 days to go. I like the back design. That's about it. The faces aren't bad. Bicycle Limited Edition City Skylines Chicago deck by Mike Guistolio, aka Collectible Playing Cards, is well funded, 5 days to go. Zodiac by Fortuna Playing Cards is funded, 3 days to go. Convolution by Kyle is 0% funded, 33 days to go. $2 pledged, it's not going to fund. Absolutely not. Vertex Playing Cards by Jatrix is 24% funded, 4 days to go. Don't think it's going to fund at this rate. Varg Clans by Blake E. Davis is funded. Sorry, I was going to say 104% funded. It's funded. 71 days, 71 hours to go. 71 days as if. It's funded and 71 hours to go. Invasion Blood Edition by Rattle Shuttle is funded, 6 days to go. Journey Playing Cards by Macros the Black is 5% funded, 54 hours to go. Needs a miracle, not going to happen. Mahong Playing Cards by Kyle and Friends, 9% funded, 21 days to go. Yeah, I don't think people are interested in that on a playing card. Singularity Playing Cards by Relativity Playing Cards is 56% funded, 11 days to go. Not going to happen at this rate. Charm Cards Family Edition by Maggie De Vera. The Vera text team is 9% funded, 3 days to go. Barring a miracle, it's not going to happen. Macerata Playing Cards relaunched by Manuel Volterra is funded, 33 minutes to go. It will be done by the time this video is up. I have pledged for one because I got the first two. Got to get this one. Although I wish there was going to be Legends printed like the previous two, but it is what it is. He is going to do a separate project for the dice that go along with this, although I don't really see the point. I'm not sure that's going to fund, unless it's a really low goal. And that is it for Kickstarter. Yay. Moving on, a few other things to mention. Nothing too major, I suppose. First of all, Gemini is putting out a new casino deck, so they've moved on from the Gemini casino decks to Monte Carlo casino decks. First of all, let me say I don't see why it needs to say MCC on the front of the top case. Casino decks don't have that on there, so I would just remove that personally. It just seems unnecessary. It looks okay. It's a Diamondback pattern with pips on it. But, quite frankly, there's just so much vomit of casino fake casino decks, and, casino knockoffs that I just think it's unnecessary to do more, but, I mean, it is what it is. It's an okay bat design, and I'm sure the faces are going to be standard, of course. There's also a white one. He's trying to see what people prefer, because he can apparently only afford to do 1. Yes, at least it's something instead of a recolor, but it's just basically something else. Also, no. Let's not do a gold foil version because it's going to be more expensive. And it's just a casino deck. Casino decks do not come in foil versions. I mean, aside from the Dizzy Nugget, apparently. Then there is the Orbit V7. This is apparently the bat design. I don't know why they decided this is a good idea. It looks pretty horrible. I mean, I'm going to pick it up just because I have the other Orbit decks, but yeah. Also, I want to know when and where we can get the Orbits from the Magic Live, or was it Cardistry Con? Cardistry Con it was. Why are they not available somewhere? What do they look like? And then Fontaine Futures were released and have sold out on Fontaine cards. We could care less, for the most part, on the Fontaine Futures, and they're probably going to be like $50 on eBay right now. If you really want them. There's a bunch of different versions. You can see them right here. There's a floral one, there's a polka dot one, there's this one in blue with silver, I think it's a foil, like a silver foil, light blue. There's this one here that says there are only 500 of this deck. It's the 500 deck. Why would you even put that in a deck? This looks stupid. So there's a parrot, the floral, the window, the polka dot, the glitz, and the 500, which is only 500. They all look stupid in my opinion, and like he's just running out of ideas. Copying and pasting and chopping things up now, and it's just weird. This one I don't mind, it's kind of cool. It would have been nicer if it was silver foil on the F instead of like a parrot floral design. But I like the blue color. This one, don't really care for it. The window is weird. Apparently, it's been designed so each back is different and you can see through. So it's a marked deck. It's a 100% marked deck. And a very blatant marked deck because you can see clearly that this is going to be a two of diamonds. This is an ace of clubs. That's a king. That's a queen. Basically, it's so it looks like you're looking through the card. I think that's kind of stupid. Polka dot. It's polka dots. How exciting. And a flower, that looks like exact design of when he was about 5. Maybe 10. And then the glitz one, which we've seen other decks that were glitzy. In this one, they just chopped up the Fs on the back design. And on the Joker, the Ace. And in this one, there are only 500 this deck. That's absolutely stupid and ugly. We get there's only 500. You don't need to write that all across the back design and the faces. It's dumb. If this is the best he can come up with now, he needs to retire from designing playing cards because it's garbage. Bad enough recoloring everything a million times. Now he's just throwing out garbage, basically. And people are giving him money because they're all stupid, in my opinion. Stop giving him money. Moving on to something that's much, much better. The Ellen DeGeneres Be Kind playing cards are available at cardvolution.com. $18 Singaporean. Not a terrible price. You can see the review on my channel. Oh, I can't speak apparently. Yeah, you can see the review on my channel. There you go. And yeah, it's a nice deck. Very much so a 311 deck, which surprisingly they have not themselves released. Would be surprising to do eventually, but hasn't happened so far. And then I wanted to mention this one, Starbucks Summer 2019 deck. Custom faces. It is made in China, which sucks. But I did get one on eBay. They're available on eBay. 15, 20 bucks, whatever. Ooh, look at that. Didn't realize that. Spades and there's different colors for the faces. Hearts and nines in red, spades and clubs in blue. They seem to handle okay. I will, of course, be the ultimate judge of that once I get the cards. They may be printed in WJPC. available in Starbucks in the US. Apparently only in the US. Just thought I would mention those ones. Not that they're necessarily 100% new, but they're fairly new. Going to Riffle Shuffle, I see they've got coming up in a few days the Skateboard V2 in red. Of course, we'll be going for that. They've sold out on a lot of decks, a lot of recolors and second editions. Let's see what's on the second page. Curiosity. I am still waiting to see something regarding the Bicycle Magic Live decks from USB-C on their website or elsewhere. There was the set of mini decks and there was the so-called prototypes. Still waiting to see those available through them or elsewhere. So Series B V2 is still available. Mizutuma is on sale. Go figure. Nobody wants that back, does it? Nobody wants that deck. A deck that's just polka dots, white dots. Nobody's interested apparently, even at $7.95 each. Play Dead still available. They did print like what 100,000 or something, a ridiculous amount. Monkey King and Pop Camel still available. Orihito still available. Everything else pretty much sold out. Moving on. Very quickly, Bokobo is now selling these Bicycle Dragon Ball Z decks, which I have a review on from some time ago that I got from a Asian website. And also, they have the Bicycle Naruto decks, which I imagine are from the same producers, whoever that is. I'm not 100% sure who that is. Decent price. PlayingCardDecks.com. Wow, $18 for the Redux Gold deck, which I just got the other day in the mail from the Kickstarter project, which it was like half the price. It's a half the size of it's basically a poker deck chopped in half is what it is. Kind of hope they don't do red versions in other colors. It's just, that's enough. And he's got the Superfly Royale, Omnius deck, which is kind of a trick, lots of other stuff. Yes, it's Lux. I do like the Lux decks. Those are nice. It's like in my review. I just love how I'm sounding out myself. And Murphy's, nothing too new. They do have the purple Art of Cardistry decks, which will be filtered out to point card websites all over the place. White Monoliths, Conquerors, the Odd X edition, and the Bitcoins in black. That's cool. And of course the Jerry Nuggets, once they get printed, I'm sure they are going through that printing phase right now. And I think that's it for you this week. That I haven't already covered in the previous videos, which you can go check out. It's time to get back to doing some reviews. I still have quite a few on the channel ready to go, uploaded ready to go, but it's time to do some more, so that's it for now. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. I mean, you know all that if you're a YouTube watcher. So, we'll do it. We'll see you next time. Well, thanks for watching.